कर।
श्री दलजीत सिंह चौधरी, महानिदेशक सशस्त्र सीमा बल, उपस्थित बल के अन्य अधिकारीगण व डीएवी यूनिवर्सिटी से आए पदाधिकारियों का स्वागत है। आज के कार्यक्रम को आरंभ करते हुए मैं आदरणीय महानिदेशक महोदय से डीएवी यूनिवर्सिटी के प्रतिनिधियों को खादा एवं पौधा भेंट कर स्वागत करने का आग्रह करती हूँ। डॉक्टर मनोज कुमार, कुलपति, डीएवी विश्वविद्यालय। श्री एस.के. अरोड़ा, रजिस्ट्रार। प्रोफेसर के.एन. कॉल। डॉक्टर नवीन बिलांटी। डॉक्टर मकसूद। धन्यवाद महोदय। अब मैं आदरणीय महानिरीक्षक प्रशासन महोदय से स्वागत संबोधन हेतु आग्रह करती हूँ।
जय हिंद। सर्वप्रथम मैं प्रोफेसर मनोज कुमार, कुलपति डीएवी विश्वविद्यालय जालंधर, डॉक्टर एस.के. अरोड़ा, रजिस्ट्रार, प्रोफेसर के.एन. कॉल और एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर नवीन बिलांडी का, श्री दलजीत सिंह चौधरी, महानिदेशक सशस्त्र सीमा बल एवं यहाँ उपस्थित अधिकारीगण तथा आभासी माध्यम से जुड़े हुए बल के सभी सदस्यों की तरफ से हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूँ। सशस्त्र सीमा बल की स्थापना 1963 में विशेष सेवा ब्यूरो के रूप में हुई थी, जो कि वर्तमान में भारत नेपाल एवं भारत भूटान सीमाओं की सुरक्षा के साथ साथ आंतरिक सुरक्षा के कर्तव्यों के निर्वहन हेतु देश के विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में कार्यरत है। बल के सभी सदस्य अपने कर्तव्यों के निर्वहन हेतु पूर्ण समर्पण एवं त्याग की भावना से निरंतर कार्यरत रहते हैं। सशस्त्र सीमा बल अपने बल कर्मियों के लिए कल्याण एवं उनके परिवार के सर्वांगीण विकास के लिए कृतसंकल्प है। परिवार कल्याण में बच्चों के उज्जवल भविष्य हेतु गुणवत्तापूर्ण शिक्षा एक अनिवार्य आवश्यकता है, जिसकी पूर्ति सीमा क्षेत्रों में तैनाती के कारण अधिकांश बल सदस्यों के लिए एक चुनौती है। आज के आधुनिक प्रतिस्पर्धा के इस दौर में प्रगतिशील एवं नवीन व्यावसायिक शिक्षा अपने बच्चों को प्रदान करना हर परिवार की प्राथमिकता होती है। मैं डीएवी विश्वविद्यालय के कुलपति डॉक्टर मनोज कुमार एवं उनकी टीम का हृदय से आभारी हूँ, जिन्होंने हमारी इस समस्या को समझते हुए बल सदस्यों के बच्चों के लिए 100 मुफ्त सीटों के साथ साथ सभी सुविधाओं से युक्त डीएवी विश्वविद्यालय में विभिन्न पाठ्यक्रम, जिनमें व्यावसायिक पाठ्यक्रम भी शामिल हैं, में प्रवेश का प्रस्ताव दिया है। आज डीएवी विश्वविद्यालय एवं सशस्त्र सीमा बल के बीच हस्ताक्षर किए जाने वाले समझौता ज्ञापन से दोनों संस्थाओं के बीच संबंधों की एक नई शुरुआत होने जा रही है। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि इस अवसर से लाभान्वित होकर शिक्षित, निपुण एवं उद्यमी छात्र न केवल बल का मान बढ़ाएंगे, अपितु एक सक्षम नागरिक बनकर देश के विकास में भी सहभागी होंगे। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ एक बार मैं पुनः आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। जय हिंद।
धन्यवाद महोदय। अब डीएवी प्रतिनिधियों के परिचय हेतु सशस्त्र सीमा बल पर आधारित शॉर्ट फिल्म प्रस्तुत है।
Special Service Bureau ushered in a new phase after 2001. In the year 2003, the force acquired its new identity as Sashastra Seema Bal, thus changing its responsibilities as combative sentinels of borders. Efficiency of SSB was duly recognized in the year 2004 when the force received the President's colors. Presently, SSB not only guards the Indo-Nepal and Indo-Bhutan borders around the clock, but also contributes in anti-terror operations, internal security, disaster relief, prevention of wildlife smuggling and human trafficking. In order to carry on such challenging tasks efficiently, SSB has worked incessantly to enhance the capabilities of the force. Currently, there are strong battalions under 18 sector headquarters. A constant vigil along the 1,751-kilometer long Indo-Nepal and 699-kilometer long Indo-Bhutan borders is not an easy task because open borders make it extremely difficult to identify anti-national elements. Despite these odds, SSB has not only arrested criminals and smugglers in large numbers, but also confiscated prohibited goods worth crores of rupees. SSB has ceaselessly carried on its drive against human trafficking across borders. Recognizing the capability of the force to perform its duties even in grueling circumstances, SSB has been given the responsibility to conduct anti-Naxalite operations. In the regions under threat from left-wing insurgency in the states of Bihar, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand, SSB operations with lethal precision have shattered the morale of Naxalites. Arrest of hundreds of Naxalites till date and huge recovery of sophisticated weapons and ammunitions speak volumes about the success of SSB in anti-Naxalite operations. SSB is also providing its valuable services to contain the shadow war in disguise of terrorism burning the heavenly Kashmir Valley. The force has also contributed in maintaining law and order, ensuring internal security of the nation. The brave hearts of the force are invariably ready to offer their services whenever the situation demands. But whatever disaster strikes, be it natural or in any other form, the Jawans of Sashastra Seema Bal prove that they are no less than angels for those stuck in the calamity. While the Dog Training Center of Alwar fulfills the requirement of dog squads. If training is a necessity of the force, then modernization is the priority of SSB. Equipped with an armed troop carrier, bulletproof vehicles, Sashastra Seema Bal has included Netra 2 UAV to make the force more effective and precise. The force is ready to capably check suspicious activities across the borders with the acquisition of laser-based explosive-cum-narcotics detectors. On the one hand, the fearless soldiers of SSB leave no stone unturned to fulfill their duties, while on the other, SSB headquarters ensures maximum welfare to the entire staff. Development of My SSB app to facilitate Jawans and officials posted at distant border areas is one such step. establishment of 6 skill development centers to impart skill development training to SSB personnel, their families and border area population is another noble initiative. However, the role of SSB has changed, but the force still commands the trust of the border area populace as a reliable people's force. Preference given to sports talent in the recruitment process is showing results. SSB sportsmen and women have glorified the tricolour on several occasions on national and international platforms. Sashastra Seema Bal salutes the martyrs who laid down their life to protect our nation. Valor runs as blood in the veins of SSB tradition. Innumerable bravery awards presented to the officers and jawans of the force bear testimony to this fact. A more than 5 decades-long journey of SSB is a glorious saga of epitomizing the ideals of Seva, Suraksha and Bandhutva. Certainly, this force is all set to etch incredible stories of gallantry and patriotism in the future.
अब आपके समक्ष डीएवी विश्वविद्यालय पर तैयार की गई शॉर्ट फिल्म प्रस्तुत है।
DAV University Jalandhar is an institution that stands out in many ways. Founded in 2013, the university draws its lineage to the DAV movement, which started more than 130 years ago and transformed the educational setup in India. The university is established by a legislative act of the Punjab government, and it is duly recognized by the University Grants Commission or UGC and National Council for Teacher Education, also known as NCTE. DAV at present is the single largest non-governmental educational organization in the country, managing more than 900 schools and other institutions. Since the beginning of the DAV movement, its alumni included freedom fighters, vice president, prime ministers, astronauts, sportspersons, singers, and other celebrities. The movement derives inspiration from the life and ideals of Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati, who raised his voice against social abuses, pioneered women's education, and redefined India's educational scenario. DAV University is taking rapid strides under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Poonam Suri, Chancellor of the University. Dr. Suri is also a recipient of Padma Shri, one of the highest civilian awards of the country, for his contribution to literature and education. An eminent educationist with a rare sense of futuristic initiatives, Dr. Suri exhibits a unique approach in decision-making, leadership, growth, and innovation.
कि भगवान करे ऐसे ही ज्ञान की ज्योति इस यूनिवर्सिटी से बच्चे लेकर बाहर जाते रहे और सारे भारतवर्ष के अंदर ज्ञान फैलाते।
The university offers undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD courses in sciences, engineering and technology, commerce, business management, computer applications, humanities, physical education, and languages. DAV University also offers 4-year BA, B.Ed, and BSc B.Ed, a 5-year integrated BA LLB course, in addition to offering short-term, job-oriented add-on certificate and diploma courses. Scholarships are offered to meritorious and deserving students who perform well in academics, sports, co-curricular activities, and other fields. The university has also made a mark in terms of academics, research, A large number of faculty members have got international research projects, and they are widely published in international and Indian journals. DAV University has set up a corporate resource center for preparing students for on-campus placement exams and interviews. The university has also launched DAV Academia Industry Synergy Hub, a unique platform to promote research and development activities in association with the industry. DAV University fosters a dynamic and proactive environment which encourages students to make the most of their hidden talent. And NSS. The students of the university are excelling in co-curricular activities and making a mark in NCC. A Wi-Fi campus, a gymnasium, and transport facility complement life on the campus and make stay at boys and girls hostels comfortable. Two big playgrounds remain abuzz with activity throughout the day as the university believes in promoting sports activities. Has several international achievements in sports to its credit. The university lays emphasis on character building and inculcating Vedic values among the students. The university adds to the overall development of the students. DAV University imparts the world-class education that one requires to achieve full potential. In fact, the university prepares you for tomorrow's world and propels you towards a better and secure future.
अब मैं DAV यूनिवर्सिटी द्वारा SSB के लिए तैयार किए गए प्रस्ताव पर एक प्रस्तुति देने हेतु आदरणीय कुलपति महोदय से आग्रह करती हूँ।
माइक यही पे माइक बस माइक अच्छा आप बैठ के इसको ऑन कर लीजिए क्योंकि यू आर कनेक्टेड विद BC आल्सो।
ओके ओके Honorable DGP sir, IG sir, and all the members of SSB, my colleagues, it's my honor to give you a brief overview of the DAV University in front of you. Can we begin with the presentation, please? Next. We derive the inspiration from the life and ideals of Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati. We have recently celebrated the 200th birth anniversary of Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati ji in Tankara in Gujarat, and we had the honor of having the President of India and the Prime Minister of India addressing us during this 200th birth anniversary, which DAV celebrated in Tankara. We started our operations way back in 1886. The first school and the college had come up in the city of Lahore, now in Pakistan. And who knew that the journey of DAV institutions will lead to a conglomerate of 954 institutions as on date in our nation.
and DAV has its presence in 21 states across the country. We have some overseas institutions also, like we have a school in Nepal also, and we have a school in Singapore as well. Next, please. So this is a brief overview of the governing body members of the DAV University. The former Vice Chancellor of JNU is also a member on the governing body of DAV University, and Justice Pritam Palji, former Justice, he is of the Honorable High Court Punjab and Haryana. He is also representing. In fact, DAV is represented by the people from all the walks of life, let it be literature, because one of the former, chairman of UGC is also on the panel of DAV. There are people from who are the former directors and the chairman of Sir Gangaram Hospital, Dr. Ramesh Arya ji, he was with AIMS earlier. So people from medicine, people from law, people from literature, people from NCRT, CBSE, they're all associated with DAVs, and they are on the governing body of DAV University as well. Next, please. DAV has a legacy, very old and established institution, and we have very advanced course curriculums. We in fact offer a lot of programs in collaboration with industry. As on date, we have some programs which we offer with top MNCs like SAP. We have programs which we offer with Maruti Suzuki also on the campus. So L&T also is offering program with us. So a lot of industry collaborated programs we are offering. We have established world-class infrastructure. Majority of the faculty which we have at the DAV University, they're all PhDs or UGC net qualified. We have a very eminent alumni base. The former President of India, Mr. R. Kovind, who recognized you in 2004, is also an alumnus of DAV. The former Prime Ministers of India, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee Sahab and Mr. Manmohan Singh, they were also alumnus of DAV. We have our the recent Olympian, Mr. Neeraj Chopra, was also an alumnus of DAV. We have our alumnus in all the fields. Incidentally, Mr. R. Kovind and Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee Sahab, they both come from the same college in Lucknow, where they both studied. The great martyr of Punjab, Shaheed-e-Azam, Sardar Bhagat Singh, was also an alumnus of DAV. When he killed Mr. Sanders, after killing him, he came back to the DAV college first. We have a very eminent alumni base and very good job placements as well. A large number of corporates and industries are connected with us, who not only provide us the placement, but also the industry internships. And many of our students get the stipend-based industry internships. We have a very profound research. In fact, recently 7 patents have been received by the faculty and the students of DAV University. And we have a large number of research publications that we have produced. In fact, 3 faculty members of our university, they have got recognition amongst the top 2% scientists of the world by the Stanford University and the Elsevier Sciences. So 3 faculty members are categorized amongst those top 2% scientists of the world. Next, please. We got established in 2013, and with the university as of now is spread in an area of 72 acres on the national highway on a prime piece of land. And apart from this, we have additional uh, 25 acres of land for the agriculture sciences department, because we also have a faculty of agriculture sciences. So we have taken additional land for the agriculture sciences department. We have got recognitions from UGC, NCT, Pharmacy Council of India, Bar Council of India, and Punjab State Council for Agriculture. We have lots of collaborations with industry, few have been mentioned, and now we have implemented the national education policy in the institution, in the university. And under that, we offer multiple entry and exit in the undergraduate program. Supposingly, a student wants to quit at the end of first year. Normally, if a student quits in the middle of a program, they do not get any certificate or degrees for that matter. But now we will be able to offer them a UG certificate, provided they do a 6 hours skill program with us. So anybody who takes an exit at the end of first year or second year, so at the end of first year, we award them the UG certificate, and at the end of second year, we award them the UG diploma. So even if a student makes an exit, we give him a skill training and a certificate or a diploma to go with, so that he or she can still have a career. And then maybe after 2-3 years, student wants to come back and join. The student resumes her qualification from the same point at which the student has left. So again, you have an opportunity to resume your career. So bachelor's programs are of 3 years as well as 4 years. So some programs, like their professional programs, are already of 4-year duration, but in some of the programs which are of only 3 years, student, if completes 1 more year in research, we call it a honors degree. So like if they can be BCom honors, they can be BSc and BSc honors, BCom and BCom honors. So 1 year additional a student has to spend, and it can be honors degree. And if a student maintains a CGPA of 7 and above, 70% and above, the student can even go for honors plus research. So that also we offer, but only those candidates who have continuously managed a CGPA of 7 and above out of 10. Next, please. So this is a list of all the programs which we offer at the university. And you can see that we have some programs which are industry collaborated as well, like with SAP and Maruti Suzuki and L&T. So those are the industry collaborated programs, where 50% delivery is by the university and 50% delivery is by the industry on campus. Industry comes to the campus and teaches the students. Next, please. So this is just to show that what are the teaching pedagogies which we use on the campus. And university has a mandate to develop the 21st century skills among the students. And these are some of the skills which we make sure that across all disciplines, these are the skills which must be reflected in our students, and the students must develop these skills. For example, cybersecurity is something which is required across all disciplines now. Whether you come from sciences or engineering or law, you must have some background of cybersecurity. We make sure people have it. So these are some of the skills which we have identified that our students must possess. Next, please. We have some centrally air-conditioned buildings on the campus. fully air-conditioned library and with a huge collection of books, and we have the e-books and the e-journal facilities also on the campus. We have the separate girls' hostels and the boys' hostel, and with huge playground facilities. So nursing facilities there on campus. Although we have the insurance done of all the students for medical help, but still we have MOUs with the hospitals and nursing facilities available on campus as well. Gym facilities available, and very hygienic food is presented. In fact, when we were students, we used to have some small contractors on campus serving us mess. But now we have tied up with Mahindra and Mahindra Group, a company from Gujarat, which is very professional and maintains a good hygiene, and they are providing food facility to the students. We have students from all the states on the campus. Maybe from some states the number is low, but we have the representation from all the states more or less, because DAV has its presence in 21 states. So that's how we are able to attract students from across the country. This year, the highest package of the student has been 32 lakhs at the campus. A student from MBA and student from civil engineering got the highest pay packet of 32 lakhs on campus. And a lot number of companies, they come to the campus and recruit students. Our students are placed with the companies like Microsoft as well. And our students, they have been selected across all the defense forces. Our students are selected by the Army, Air Force, and Navy, all the three. They come to the campus and do the student recruitments. So apart from those, these are some of the industries which come to the campus and select our students. We have an MOU with SAP for Industry Collaborated Program. We have an MOU with Intel for Artificial Intelligence Program. Recently, we had an MOU with the University of Memphis in United States. In fact, they have come up with a very good program which we are going to introduce this year. This is in public health. In public health systems, they are coming up with a program. They have come up with a program which we will be offering in our university. And if the student desires, student can study for the first 2 years in India, and then the student can make a movement to United States and complete his final year there in the United States. We have an MOU with a university and an organization not for the profit in Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic, and then we have in Lithuania as well. Recently, 22 PhDs are awarded in a year at DAV University, and our faculty, they published 9 patents, and we have people in the 2% category of the international researchers. So there are lots of clubs and professional societies activity like IEEE, IEST, IET, lot of societies, professional society activities also go on. And there are lots of clubs which are there in the institution. So it's up to a student whichever club or society wants to join. Recently, our students have got some achievements. They have made their mark, and they have won medals at the national and the international level. All these are for this current years now. We have NCC on campus, NSS as well. Recently, we had convocation and the governor from Gujarat had come to our campus. At the campus, we have this student counseling center, which provides continuous guidance in relation to the career of the students. We have student outreach cell and very good transport fleet. Next. We, in academics, please show, especially for the SSB families, we have made 100% annual tuition fee favor to the 100 seats, which we have categorized and shown across all disciplines. Let it be engineering, let it be sciences or whatever, commerce, business management, law, across all fields, we have kept 100 seats where we give 100% tuition fee waiver to the families of the students of the SSB. And in hostel, mess charges which are there, because mess is outsourced to Mahindra and Mahindra Group, they charge 42,000, which the student has to pay. But in the rent of the hostel boarding charges, lodging charges, we have made a 50% waiver to all the students who will come and study with us. So these are the seats which we have kept free. Please keep on scrolling. So across all the programs, we have given free seats to the children of the staff from SSB. So all these people have made proud to us. In sports, Mr. Kapil Dev, Yuvraj Singh, they both came from the same college. In fact, Mr. Neeraj Chopra, Kapil Dev and Yuvraj, they are all three the alumnus of the same college. Even Mr. M.S. Dhoni from Ranchi, Jharkhand, is an alumnus of DAV school in Ranchi, right? And lot of film stars and the performers they have been. Recently, as the Honorable Prime Minister also addressed us on the 200th birth anniversary of Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati. Can we just play that?
DAV संस्थान महर्षि दयानंद सरस्वती जी की एक जीती जागती स्मृति है, प्रेरणा है, चैतन्य भूमि है। हम उनको निरंतर सशक्त करेंगे तो ये महर्षि दयानंद जी को हमारी पुण्य श्रद्धांजलि होगी।
Thank you.
Very good.
थैंक यू सर। अब मैं आदरणीय कुलपति महोदय से प्रस्ताव संबंधी सुझावों एवं प्रश्नों का निवारण हेतु निवेदन करती हूँ। इस प्रस्तुति पर यदि किसी सदस्य का कोई प्रश्न या सुझाव है तो कृपया संक्षिप्त में यहाँ शेयर करें।
I'll be very happy to take questions, please.
फील्ड से भी अगर किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो अभी शेयर कर सकते हैं।
डायरेक्टरेट से किसी का कोई प्रश्न हो, यहाँ से किसी का, किसी अधिकारी का कोई पॉइंट, कोई क्लैरिफिकेशन। हमारे साथ जो वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस से सारे संबंधित अधिकारी या फैमिली मेंबर्स या कोई भी अपनी कोई बात पूछना चाहे।
जय हिंद सर। सर मैं सत्येंद्र कुमार डिप्टी कमांडेंट फ्रंटियर पटना से बोल रहा हूँ सर। सर मैं जानना चाहता हूँ क्या यूनिवर्सिटी में डिस्टेंस लर्निंग का भी प्रोविजन है?
अभी सर अभी डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन के प्रोग्राम्स हम नहीं कर पाएंगे क्योंकि रेगुलेशंस के अकॉर्डिंगली ये सिर्फ टेरिटोरियल जुरिसडिक्शन के अंदर ही किया जा सकते हैं। आप पटना से हैं तो क्योंकि ये यूनिवर्सिटी पंजाब में है तो ये सिर्फ पंजाब की जो टेरिटोरियल जुरिसडिक्शन है उसी के अंदर ही अपने प्रोग्राम डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन के चला सकती है, आउटसाइड द स्टेट नहीं चला सकती है सर।
थैंक यू सर।
गुप्ता जी।
Great.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm from Ranikhet, Mrs. Salaria. My question is, sir, आपने बीटेक बताया डिफरेंट फील्ड्स में है, तो क्या एरोनॉटिकल इंजीनियरिंग या ऐसा फ्यूचर में एरोनॉटिकल में या मेगाट्रॉनिक्स में उसमें कुछ चांसेस हैं कि आगे बच्चों को मतलब उसमें भी एडमिशन मिले या कुछ ऐसा कोर्सेज शुरू होने वाले हैं?
Thank you for the question. As on date, we don't have a program in aeronautical engineering. Also, although we are interested for aviation industry, but yes, for mechatronics, we are going to start a program this year in collaboration with L&T. We are going to start a program in mechatronics, which will be BTech Mechatronics, but we are targeting electric vehicle engineering. You know, government has already declared that after 2030, all the vehicles will be electric vehicles. So when all the industries will be starting electric vehicles, they will be requiring the relevant manpower also. We have applied thinking to it, and we have thought that let us start this program in 24 so that by the time these people come out in 28, they will be ready to be absorbed by the industry for electric vehicle engineering. But we didn't want to restrict and confine the scope of these students for electric vehicle alone. So we have broadly kept the name as the BTech Mechatronics with specialization in electric vehicle engineering. So this is what we have conceived, and from the coming session, we should be able to offer this program in BTech Mechatronics with specialization in electric vehicle engineering. And 50% courses of this program will be directly delivered by the industry on campus.
And one more question, sir. आपने बीटेक वगैरह बताया, लेकिन मेडिकल फील्ड में कोई जैसा पैरामेडिक्स या कुछ उसमें फार्मास्यूटिकल्स या उसमें भी कुछ कोर्सेज?
Yes, we have a course in Bachelor of Pharmacy. We have a program. We also have a program in medical lab technology. BSc MLT we do in paramedical. We have programs in biotechnology and microbiology on campus. Biotechnology, microbiology, and Bachelor of Pharmacy and Bachelors of Medical Lab Technology. These are some of the programs which we have in the medical sciences.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sir, coming back to your
my question, sir, I was just telling you that most of the corporate houses which are sponsoring engineering colleges or medical colleges all over the country after the this new education policy, they are on DAV trust is one of the most oldest, and it has always prioritized value-based education.
Yes.
In consonance with its mandate. So how do you strike a balance between those colleges and your college? Because I seem to have seen all those courses which are being sponsored by different educational institutions, because computer science and engineering, which are more or less CTC and placement, or having origins in CTC and placements only. what do you say about the new emerging fields like climate protection, sustainable development, fuel research, etc.? So you have the means money to sponsor these courses because these tend to attract lesser number of students, being the emerging fields, but they have a future and future for the human sustenance.
Yeah, definitely. We have also identified the emerging areas of technology. Now, you very rightly said, we work very closely for interdisciplinary sciences and the areas. Now, what we have done in the university is that those niche areas are identified, and we are establishing few centers of excellence in these niche areas. And now, what we are doing is we are saying that any student who has completed all the credits of their field, in addition to that, if they want to opt for few fields, they can do so. Then their BTech will become BTech honors, and they will have to acquire additional 18 credits in a particular field. Supposingly, there is a student in pursuing the BTech in mechanical engineering, but student is also interested in robotics kind of thing. Let a student go and take additional 18 to 20 credits in the Center of Excellence for Robotics, completes those credits. So then the mechanical engineering will become BTech honors in mechanical engineering with specialization in robotics. Supposingly a student opts for cyber security, comes from electronics background, but goes for electronic cyber security. Even mechanical engineering or electrical engineering goes for that, can do so. So the BTech will become BTech honors with specialization in particular area. So cyber security is one, Internet of Things is one, artificial intelligence is one. So we have identified some of these niche areas, established the Center of Excellence with industry, and we offer a student to go for any particular pursuit out of these and get the BTech in honors.
Very nice. Any other question?
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Rajesh. I am from Sector Headquarters, Purnia. What will be the procedure of admission? Like, will the candidates or the wards have to appear for entrance examinations or on merit basis? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's on inter-C merit, but then since we have allocated some seats to SSB, so we will create a separate merit of SSB. Now, any student who is a ward of the personals in SSB will not have to contest with pan-India students. The contest will only be within the, SSB family. So through the SSB headquarters, whatever applications we will receive, we will create a merit of those. Supposingly, there are 5 seats in computer science engineering and 20 opt for computer science engineering. The top 5 we will allocate for computer science engineering, and rest will have to switch to other branches of BTech or sciences or any other field. It will be purely based on the merit, which SSB had, we will have a separate panel for this who will look into the admission and the eligibility of all such students. I hope it answers your query.
On kar do. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, I got it.
Thank you.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I have a question, sir. I'm from Frontier Ranikhet. So do we have some PG courses with some foreign universities, as you have mentioned that you have BTech courses with some of the foreign universities?
Yeah. We have the option of doing these programs with a university in United States, which is University of Memphis. It's a public university. The beauty is that most of the universities in India, if they have a tie-up overseas, it is with a private university, and the fee structure of private universities are very exorbitant. Whereas we have tied up with a public university in United States, where the fee structures are not phenomenal. These are comparatively less. For example, if you talk of any private university, a leading university in United States, the fee structure will never be less than 15 to 20,000 USD at least, or it will be plus. Whereas with these public universities for international students, the fee structure is like 7, 8,000, 9,000 USD, which is 50% of whatever is in the private universities. So yes, we will help you on that account as well.
Manoj?
Sir, do they require some NEET and some this other examinations to appear for the admission, JEE examinations for admissions in your institutions?
Yes, for BTech, the order is first is JEE and second is the percentage marks in the qualifying examination. Like we have given some seats to you. So first, in the criteria 1, we will look at the JEE merit. And now, if the students with JEE merit are less, we will check their marks in the qualifying examination, and based on that, we can offer admission to your students.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question? We can start.
Yes.
थैंक यू सर। अब मैं समझौता ज्ञापन पर हस्ताक्षर हेतु आदरणीय महानिरीक्षक प्रशासन महोदय एवं माननीय कुलपति महोदय से निवेदन करती हूँ।
Congratulations to us.
You do so much for the nation. So if we can do our little bit in that direction, we will be very happy. We'll be very happy to do anything for the children of armed forces.
थैंक यू सर। अब मैं आदरणीय महानिदेशक महोदय से यहाँ पधारे डीएवी यूनिवर्सिटी के प्रतिनिधियों को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट करने का आग्रह करती हूँ।
Just a token.
आदरणीय डॉक्टर मनोज कुमार। श्री एस.के. अरोड़ा, रजिस्ट्रार। Professor K.N. Kaul. Dr. Naveen Bilandi. Dr. Maqsood.
He is the one gentleman. Without him, it could not be possible.
अब मैं आदरणीय कुलपति महोदय को आग्रह करती हूं कि महानिदेशक महोदय को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट करने की कृपा करें।
We come from the state of Punjab, and in the holy city Amritsar, Golden Temple is our pride.
अब मैं पुनः आदरणीय कुलपति महोदय से महानिरीक्षक प्रशासन महोदय को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट करने का आग्रह करती हूँ।
नेक्स्ट।
थैंक यू सर।
ADGP साहब का उनके बिहाफ पे कोई ले सकते हैं?
अब मैं आदरणीय कुलपति महोदय से संबोधन हेतु निवेदन करती हूँ।
कुलपति हो गया सर ने। सर यू लाइक टू अगेन?
I'm a teacher. If you again want.
अब मैं आदरणीय महानिदेशक महोदय को संबोधन हेतु आग्रह करती हूँ।
धन्यवाद। डॉक्टर मनोज कुमार, वाइस चांसलर DAV यूनिवर्सिटी, डॉक्टर S.K. अरोड़ा रजिस्ट्रार, प्रोफेसर K.N. कौल साहब, श्री नवीन जी, एंड हमारे हमेशा से बहुत प्यारे मकसूद, और सभी उपस्थित सभी अधिकारीगण, सभी VC से जुड़े सभी अधिकारीगण, कर्मचारीगण, सभी हमारे परिवारजन। जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि DAV यूनिवर्सिटी एक बहुत ऐतिहासिक एजुकेशन संस्था है। बहुत सालों से ये लोगों को एजुकेशन देती आ रही है और इसकी प्रेजेंस पूरी कंट्री में है, और DAV के नाम से एजुकेशन ही का अपने आप में एक पहचान बनती है। स्वयं हमारे डॉक्टर मनोज कुमार साहब स्वयं आज वाइस चांसलर हमारे डायरेक्टरेट में आए हैं अपनी पूरी टीम के साथ, और उनके द्वारा आज MoU साइन हुआ है, और हमारे IGA एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन साहब ने इस पे भी दस्तखत किए हैं। हमें 100 सीट्स स्ट्रेट अवे, जिसमें कोई ट्यूशन फ़ी नहीं है, और बाकी के भी जो खर्चे हैं वो बहुत ना के बराबर हैं। तो इसलिए ये अपॉर्चुनिटी हमें मिली है, तो इस अपॉर्चुनिटी का फ़ायदा आप लोग उठाइए। अपने जवानों को, अपने अधिकारियों को, सबको प्रेरित करें कि अपने बच्चों को इतनी उच्चतम एजुकेशन जो हमें अवेलेबल होने जा रही है, इसका फ़ायदा उठाएं और अपने बच्चों का भविष्य उज्जवल करें, और उनको आगे नौकरियां मिलें, वो एक अच्छे नागरिक बने। ये एक देश की बहुत बड़ी सेवा का कार्य होगा। तो ज़्यादा ना कहते हुए, क्योंकि आपको वापस जाना है पंजाब आज, और समय भी थोड़ा कम होता जा रहा है, मैं दिल से और पूरे SSB की तरफ से मैं डॉक्टर मनोज साहब का और उनकी पूरी टीम का दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि उनके द्वारा जो हमें ये सुविधा बच्चों की पढ़ाई की हमें प्रोवाइड की गई है, उसके लिए उनको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
धन्यवाद महोदय। अब मैं उप महानिरीक्षक प्रशासन महोदय को धन्यवाद ज्ञापन हेतु आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
जय हिंद। आज के इस शुभ कार्यक्रम के समापन करते हुए आप सभी के साथ उपस्थित होना मेरे लिए गर्व की बात है। हमारे बच्चों के भविष्य को सुरक्षित करने के लिए किफ़ायती एवं गुणवत्तापूर्ण उच्च शिक्षा सुनिश्चित करने का ये ठोस कदम सभी सहयोगियों की प्रतिबद्धता एवं दृढ़ संकल्प से संभव हो पाया है। मैं श्री जगजीत सिंह चौधरी, महानिदेशक सशस्त्र सीमा बल का हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करता हूं, जो इस उपलब्धि के प्रेरक शक्ति रहे हैं। मैं डॉक्टर मनोज कुमार, कुलपति DAV विश्वविद्यालय जालंधर एवं आपकी टीम की प्रतिबद्धता और योगदान के लिए भी धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा, जिन्होंने हमारे बच्चों के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए अवसर प्रदान किया है। मैं यहाँ उपस्थित सभी अधिकारियों एवं वर्चुअल माध्यम से जुड़े बल के सदस्यों एवं परिवारजनों का आज के कार्यक्रम में सहभागिता के लिए आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। मैं अपनी IT एवं संचार शाखा और मीडिया सहयोगियों का भी आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ, जिन्होंने आज के कार्यक्रम को सुगम एवं सुचारू रूप से संचालित करने में योगदान दिया। अंत में मैं महानिरीक्षक प्रशासन महोदय का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं, जिनके नेतृत्व एवं निरंतर मार्गदर्शन से इस कार्यक्रम को सफल बनाया जा सका। जय हिंद। अब मैं यहाँ उपस्थित सभी अधिकारियों और DAV के प्रतिनिधियों को जलपान हेतु प्रस्थान के लिए निवेदन करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।